in the 1v3. Sorry, so it looks like we're getting things... Looks like we're getting things resolved, and we are now on your screens and in your ears. So that's a good start, as this pistol is just winding on down. Nikodos is thrust into a clutch, and he's having a good shot into the head of Zipex. There's surely no more. Time continues to tick.
No kit here.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue. He has already sussed out their location. They're dropping smoke to make things awkward, and he's continuing to hit shots. Glaive can surely play the clock. No kit present.
He's found it.
He has found the kit. And that smoke does have a sideline. Glaive can challenge. He's such a threat. Nikodos looking to close the round. He's been toyed with by Glaive. That should be the end of that. And so, a hard-fought pistol, no less. And Nikodos looking to finish with Pizzazz. Can't quite put it across the line. And Glaive, quite the easy debut back in the Astralis. Oh, Roy. A lot of information on that, but actually his demise baited in nicely. Nikodos converts. The rifle now loose. And he's going for an Aggie one, pushing straight up for that info. He'll be able to lock the door on any funny business, rotating back through this playground. Once he confirms it's clear, which it looks like, he will be able to confirm it. And now he's locked them in. Oh, spotted out. Holding the back line, but a well-tamed spray. And now into T-spawn. Nikodos with high impact back-to-back rounds here. He's actually in pursuit of the AK. He could make life very difficult.
He's not expecting Dupree.
No, the knife out. That's the end of him, and all that pressure. Release.
Okay, well, Dupree's got the AK. Plenty of time for this still. 45 seconds remaining. 3v3.
Gonna not be aiming for those body shots anymore. It has to be some spicy headshots out of these young gamers. And well, 9, 8. It starts to look good for the Flames. Lucky does bail them out of trouble. The headshots aren't there, and just getting that bomb down. 1v3, surely no. Oh, but he has brought him very low. Lucky down to a scrap of health. The high angle from Dupree, not expected. Okay, well, it hasn't been a particularly frictionless first 2 rounds.
No, one-on-one to close out that 42 seconds remaining. Still plenty of time. Nice nade. Flash as well, but the follow-through's not there. Zip goes down. He's looking good for a second. It's just one man remaining. Lucky with that AWP. Hiding outside Monster. Takes a shot. And I don't know what happened, guys.
I can't see the
I've
screen.
lost video, so...
Hold on.
We're operating here the best we can right now. Lucky would do very well to save right here. And it looks like he's going to get away with it. Taking on back towards T-spawn.
Yeah, I'll let you sort that one out.
I'll sort that out. You take over the casting.
Let's get this one started. Throw your body into the depths of the underpass. It would put him into jeopardy. Siphon has held his nerve. That was a 3-man push on short, and they do all collapse at the hands of the Flames. Just 2 now, and looking set to break. Astralis setting them back. Threat. Maybe not anymore. Yabby, that's a great shot. Catches his second. He is already responsible. Yeah, and exactly. Lucky. He has the perfect situation for a 1 versus 3 here. The new addition. 18 years of age and representing the best team in his country. He'll give it a go. Misses the chance, and Nikodos does not let those slip.
7 kills right now for Nikodos. This is really good, right? You take a little bit of a look at the stats here. We can get away with the loss bonus time and time again.
And his spray's completely off the mark. Magis will break through. Issues now for the Barrels player. It's Yabby. And he's already lined up the first. He knows there's multiple targets closing in on him here. The juggled rifles nicely. That's the bomb now down. Roy's contributed a lot, and that might take the wind out of the sails here of Astralis. Magis so low. Zipex no armor behind the Galil, but they've managed to make a real round out of this Astralis.
2 rifles.
Oh, hello. Good to see Yabby's feeling comfortable in the LAN environment.
Yeah, crispy shots so far out of him. This one looks like it'll be cleaned up here. Zip's going to have to do something mental there, and without armor, you just see his head explode like a bit of a watermelon. And here he is again, Lucky. Just a P250 this time round.
Isn't it nice, though, to see an early commit on one of those light buys? Sometimes we see the ready to clear. Oh, and now Dupree surely going to catch a timing here. Multiple targets. The threat's too much. His back is turned, and only the 1 for him. Humbled now. Though. Does manage to catch Lucky. It is something. The man advantage comfortably in Astralis' court, and with 50 seconds, they're in absolutely no rush. That's a big one from Dupree. Hooksy on a jiggle.
I don't think he's going to be expecting more. He passed, and he isn't. Dupree. That's the round. Beautiful stuff there, Astralis. We'll get their 4th off the back of a Dupree 4K.
Down goes Hooksy elsewhere, but now he's got the strike. Roy, big impact now. And what do Astralis do? Surely you...
There has to be B. They have to go B. You can't really go towards A. Even though Magic had that gap, he did damage onto Yabby on the site. They know he's in no man's land right now. They have to go towards this B site, and Roy's still pushing.
Still a smoke on him. If he could get back to B, could rot the clock. Looks like Dupree's not going to have any of that. Magisk has been caught
And Roy again.
Again by Roy. He said he wanted a high-impact round. Well, doesn't get more high impact than that. And a great dig out of Nikodos for good measure. A crucial round for the boys. And Copenhagen Flames surely have this one on lock. It's 2 HP. Zip, he is the clutch minister. I feel like this is just a little too much to ask of the man. And Roy with 4 responds to Dupree's quad kill with one of his own and puts the 4th round on the board. Float. Roy has got so much on his plate here. Oh, and that's Dupree gone. Huge amount of information, and they've got 15 seconds to try and break the site. It gets super awkward for Astralis now, and another chance for Roy. The supportive utils here, out of the players, and another one from Roy. Bomb loose. Surely Astralis can't dig themselves out of this. Zip with a double, Magisk another, and just in the nick of time, they turn it on its head again.
Does he really going to have a look in for this, mate? I know it should have been your round.
Time-sensitive mission here. Doesn't catch a glimpse of him either. Now just in a state of complete panic. Nah, Magisk seals the deal for Astralis. And what a conversion between the two of them. That was all 5.
This is the same setup they just ran, or at least very similar, right? Hooksy this time has taken the scout in lieu of the AWP towards long.
Nikodos' barrel may be spotted, and actually no, they've opted for the banana side, and so Nikodos just a straight head-to-head duel. There's no util coming. Barrel and an easy conversion. Both of them! Nikodos has come alive here on land, and down goes the AWP, but this one has collapsed for Astralis, and again the Flames are threatening, confirming Nikodos' 3rd frag. He will be caught out in his green for that AWP, but the round is surely his. Tagged Zipex. An AWP shot to the leg leaves him limping, and only 27 points of health. It shouldn't be a matter of time. There it is. I say AWP, it was a scout. The upgrade, though, is just in front. Nice. And what a recovery that is from Copenhagen.
And Yabi here. They need to be able to contribute on this B bomb site and lock them down.
Oh, it's the perfect spot. Fully flashed. Yabi takes
Good
one
trades.
out of jail. Yeah, it's not too shabby. Zyphon, however, eliminated. They know it's only Hooksy on the site traditionally, and he's got a lot to do. Down goes Glaive. A big contribution now, buying time for the rotate. They're coming in from short side. And Astralis need to find his head now. Close, 2v2. Managing the M4A1S is a bit too much to ask, but low. And the Deagle. That's a sidearm, perfectly suited to the task. One to the center of match could end it for Zip, and damn! Nikodos with the drive-by takes off his head.
And no halftime break.
And no halftime break.
So don't go anywhere.
Don't think you can just pop to the loo. You've got
Yabi, this is a freebie.
An aggressive flank, and he's pulled it off. First Hooksy, now Yabi, and Astralis kept guessing. 20 seconds now. What do they do? It has to be. Has to be. Glaive is making as much noise as he can, toilets. Zyphon's dealt with this, and it is surely going to fall apart. We're into the site, a one-on-one, a crucial one, and there it is. That should be the round. There's no time for this. Glaive will give it his best shot, some sort of double 360 no-scope through 7 walls. I think we've got ourselves an answer as to the half.
Okay, you can see just how chill they are. They know they've won that one. 9-6 the score reads here. And a great half from Copenhagen Flames. They've definitely played some aggressive Counter-Strike.
I say that as, yeah, lucky. Oh, actually Zipex is now surely going to go down. They both line up for the Glocks. It's an easy collection.
There's no kit for the retake.
B-site's open for business, and okay, Hooksy's knocked another for 6. Nothing left other than Dupree and Glaive charging in from the monster now. They will have been heard. Some good shots, perhaps a little too much to ask. Glaive struggles, and that is a very convincing pistol.
They lost the opening kill, and then everybody else survives. They get into the bomb site for free.
Taking the next contact.
Oh!
Maybe he will. Doesn't matter at 4 HP. All those bullets, all those bullet holes still puts a hole in the head of Zyphon.
They're committed now. They have to go B. There's no time to go back.
25. Roy's bailed him out a little bit. A very nice off angle from Magic. He doesn't even know where he's getting shot from. Another contribution. It's only lucky Scout, though. And I don't think he can contest the plant. The wall bang would be great. Doesn't quite find the mark.
Expensive as possible for Flames.
Oh, that's the end of Yabi, maybe.
Yeah, he should be going down to the bomb here. Yeah, that's going to be a death they didn't need to stomach, but regardless, it is going to be another round here for Copenhagen Flames as they trickle on up to 11. Like, do you want to drop back, go through connector, maybe go around to T-Spawn, see if you can catch them somewhere else?
You know what we perhaps could return to as well, Chad? You remember we were talking about trying to beat Astralis at their own game?
Yeah.
Like, there's no gimmicks here. There's no funny business, no cheese. It genuinely feels like they are going blow for blow with Astralis, 4-time major champions Astralis.
Yeah, and this is the thing, right? They've had to come in here and once again, excuse us, but it can only play their own game, right? You can study...
Oh, and that's the fight they were waiting for. Magisk, they suspect another. They know where Zip is. They know he lives in the barrels. Lucky's under scrutiny. He's gone too. Nearly all onto Dupree. He could have gone down in that spray too if he's not careful. He's
Needs
stuck
a couple more
around.
here.
He's going for something aggressive. Hooksy trying to be the hero. That's the bomb delivered, and the flash is converted.
Oh.
Nikados strings together two, where it should only ever have been one.
He's having a game. Having more than a game here.
What a
That's the bomb going
follow-up,
down.
Chad.
Zip's been in some clutch situations here, but this one looking very unlikely. Nade shy.
There's no way. Nikados is going to get a little hungry for that one. Wants some info. Gets a bullet between the eyes. Any more for Zip? Loud about it. Playing the timings. Yabi to swing off contact or sound. There they are. Double peak.
Oh.
Countdown. 1, 2, 3, and 13 secured.
That was fantastic from Zip to even get a kill there, but even better from Copenhagen Flames, the way that...
Got the info onto the monster aggression as well, and he's actually found him. What a fragger is Yabi. If he gets away with this, he's thrown out the smoke to retreat. Glaive confirms his presence. And they're going to go knocking on long. If Dupree goes down, this gets super awkward super fast. He has an AWP to support.
Oh, he's not even looking!
Look, what's Lucky looking at? Caught in the open, absolutely pantsed. And now, well, they can re-aggress anywhere they fancy. The fact that Glaive is stuck around is a bit of an element of surprise.
Bogdan's Law, Yabi's got that AWP, and they're actually going back over towards the A bomb site here now. Glaive might hear a couple of those footsteps as they try and scamper away. It is going to be on Dupree.
Wow, that's
Easy as you like.
Brilliantly.
They're all playing for info, but every time they play for info, they're getting owned.
Into crosshairs.
They are getting owned right now.
I don't hear you say that often. Okay, Magis, can you bail Astralis out of trouble? Last time out, and already another frag. That was the one he needed. The multis you were asking for yet to be delivered here by the Astralis individuals.
He's heard him. He's heard him. They know exactly where he is.
This has to be 15, and look at the plant. Planting bankside safe. There's no threat. The after plant can be played from T-steps, or rather, CT side. And yeah, Nikados will collect.
Easy as you like.
Doesn't get better than that.
This is wild. Every side. Glaive is pinned. He is pinned on in.
That should be Lucky's. And it is. So a two-man opening kill advantage. Astralis set for a 7th. It's up to Yabi to try and flip the script. You're talking about Glaive being hunted. Well, that's the solution. That's the resolution.
They have to finish B here. 37. Well, they're into B.
Yeah.
He's only got an MP9.
This is just falling apart. Absolutely dilapidated. Lucky doesn't finish his meal on neither of them. Yabi and Zyphon are bleeding, but that doesn't stop him. He strings together too, and that is surely it. Zip to clutch. They are low. Very vulnerable to the MP9. Yabi's having none of it. Copenhagen Flames. Game 1, day 1, already taking the biggest scalp. Walking up to the big dog and knocking him down. Astralis, how many was that? 6, 7?
6 rounds.
6
That's
rounds.
all they got. 6 rounds in total.